What a day, guys. Ethereum is back above $3,800 and Donald Trump is allowing the pension funds to fully buy Bitcoin. There is a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes and I want to talk about that in this video, as well as share with you some of the altcoins that I am eyeing to add more to my portfolio in the preparation of the next leg up in the altcoin season. Let's get the show on the road. We are seeing that Ethereum is trading at $3,850 right now and is about to attempt to break once again the resistance point at $3,930. This has been a critical resistance point up until now for multiple rejection points, and once we break it, the next stop for Ethereum is going to be $5,500. So I'm looking forward for that, and we are seeing Bitcoin is also trading up. It's trading $116,000, and the Ethereum to BTC chart is looking primed to Ethereum outperform. It's breaking out right now. It is absolutely incredible. If you look and zoom out a little bit over here, it has a long way to go to reach this point of 0.06 or 0.07 here, which means Ethereum can spark a massive altcoin season rally. And if you are missing out, if you are not positioned, you may be missing out on some incredible gains coming up in the next several months. So what we're seeing right now is President Trump to sign an executive order Thursday that aims to allow Bitcoin and crypto to 401k. So basically everyone who invests money into the pension funds, which is all the workforce in US, are going to be allowed to buy Bitcoin. We're talking about trillions of dollars, and that's why one of the catalysts of why we're going to see Bitcoin going even higher. So that's pretty big news. We have Bank of England to cut interest rates by 25 points to 4%. So the next is going to be, of course, the US. Why? Because 94% chance that the 17th of September we're going to see a rate cut in US, which bring the liquidity even higher to the market. If you see the money supply, the global money supply, Bitcoin has been following that. As money supply is increasing, basically Bitcoin is increasing as well. So it's like one-to-one following this money supply, and with more money coming in, with less interest rate, with Federal Reserve printing, that can lift it up, all of the assets, including Bitcoin. The fear and greed index is neutral right now. It's reset from this greediness level, getting ready for the next play to the upside. Expert Tom Lee predicts Ethereum to hit $16,000. Wow, this is more than 4x from where it is trading at the moment, and Ethereum is having its own Bitcoin 2017 moment, according to Tom Lee. We're seeing that BlackRock is eyeing XRP and Solana ETFs. So when that is happening, already launched, of course, Ethereum ETFs. Currently, Ethereum ETF has been flown $35 million on the 6th of August. And on Bitcoin, we're seeing $91 million over here. So we continue the positive inflows through Bitcoin ETF to Ethereum ETF and Solana ETF. Once the BlackRock is going to launch, of course, much more money is going to flow into Solana itself, and it will spur more of the altcoin season. We're seeing a potential for the long 3.5 years of war between Russia and Ukraine, with Donald Trump and the Russian President Putin to meet in the coming days, according to the Kremlin, which basically to discuss among the three presidents of US, Russia, and Ukraine the possibility of ceasing this war. And essentially right now there is a looming threat of big economic repercussions for Russia if they fail to end this war, which is for global economics very, very good thing. Trump just said reciprocal tariffs will take effect at midnight, billions of dollars to flow into the US. Is it a good thing or not a good thing for the market? Time will tell, of course. Right now we're seeing that the S&P 500 is going up and absorbing all the previous loss that was from the end of July over here. We're seeing Vice President J.D. Vance says, I'm an owner of Bitcoin live on CNBC TV. It's a way of transaction storing value in modern digital age. The more we talk about Bitcoin in the news, the better it is, of course. We're seeing asset manager Parataxis Holdings announce it will buy up to $640 million in Bitcoin for its treasury reserves. Wow, that's a lot of money. Once again, this treasury company is essentially acquiring more and more Bitcoin. Michael Saylor on Bitcoin is, if it's not going to zero, it's going to 1 million, and I don't think it's going to zero, as you can see from the political support for Bitcoin right now. Then the next is going to be 1 million. How long it's going to take? Who knows? But it is a little bit like 10x from where it is right now. The US tried raising $58 billion in debt, but demand hits a 1-year low. If this continues, the Fed be forced to print money, which is what can allow the risk on assets and Bitcoin to soar. So let me cover some of the coins that have been going and can have a next leg to the upside, right? It's not a financial advice, of course, okay, but something to consider. We have the Gotius Maximus, which is the meme coin of all meme coins. Trading volume $21 million, fully diluted valuation is $100 million. There's no more of this supply to come. And it's been down since November by 90%. In November peak, it was trading at $1.20. Right now, it's trading at 10 cents, and we are starting to see the momentum to kick back into this coin. So with with the volume still going pretty decent, it's one of the coins that may be exploding during the next phase of the altcoin season. But this is a meme coin, so be careful. It's a high risk play, of course. We also see this coin. It's called Volta, and Volta is basically empowers users, institutions, developers to build the next generation of financial tools, secure, compliant, and permissionless. Okay, it's a pretty big project with $827 million in market cap, and if you look at the recent months, so it's starting to climb right now on the momentum to go up since the beginning of August over here. It's trading on Binance and Bybit and some of the big exchanges under the ticker of A. Then we have the wormhole. The wormhole is essentially this connecting the internet economy. Okay, it empowers in the Web3 space to connect the different platforms, the different blockchains, and wormhole is currently trading. Let's reload that over here. Wormhole is currently trading. Let's see, at 8 cents. This month up 27%. So market cap of $387 million, 267,000 holders, is trading on all the major exchanges, of course. And we are seeing that it's been 93% down from the beginning when it launched. But if you look at the trailing on the last months, it started to trailing up. So this coin over here on the altcoin scene, you want to be buying it cheap, not when it's in a high valuations. Then we have the Hyperliquid, which was doing extremely well. Hyperliquid is a decentralized exchange where future trading is happening with millions and millions of dollars, and the Hype token itself is trading at $38.97 at the moment. If you look at the all-time high, the trajectory is very good over here. It's been going up since $6 to $39. The volume is very substantial here, $186 million. And the market cap is $13 billion. So of course, it's a huge market cap already over here. But let's see if it has more fire in the tank for this up and coming bull market. Then we have the bonk. The bonk is expanding, and just not just a meme on the Solana, a very famous meme, the first meme on the Solana, but also it is expanding with some other initiatives on the bonk. If you look at their website over here at bonkcoin.com, more than the ordinary. So it has different things that they're working here, different collaborations over here. You can see DeFi exchange, development tools, art, sports, and games like bonk bets. Like they're kind of expanding here on different platforms, different ecosystem, different integrations. So this is one of those meme coins that can still have in its tank some powder to go higher over here. We see Solana hit a new all-time high in non-vote transactions for July, hitting 1,318 transactions per second, the highest ever. So we have also seen Solana is launching this new phone. It's called the Seeker, the Definitely Web3 mobile device. And those who are buying this phone for $500 can basically receive some airdrops of the tokens in the ecosystem. It has a battery of 4,500 mAh. It has a seed vault, power button, fingerprint sensors, 128 gigabyte storage, which is not much, of course. It's not like Apple, but it's a phone that is connected to Solana. It comes with a native wallet over here. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you today, guys. Check the links in the description of this video. Start trading, get those bonuses. We have the altcoin season that is coming, and right now, $3,850. It's looking very, very bullish over here for the altcoins. So once we break it, the altcoins are gonna go ballistic, parabolic, very, very fast. Okay. So I want to wish you a great day and see you guys in the next episode of Today in Crypto Show.